Hey bitch, what's up? Okay, so today's video we are going to talk about how we talk to our gym buddies, how we talk to our training partners, because there's a few things we've picked up on the last couple of weeks, particularly in our gym and in and amongst our sessions, is that we've had a lot of new guys come down and join our crew, and to some people it may seem threatening if they've been with us for a while, and then we have these new guys coming in, so they can be a little bit threatened by it. But what I want to talk about is if someone's coming down and they happen to be in better shape than you, or they happen to be in a position where their body is not the way yours is. Now, for an example, some person may have fantastic legs, okay, but they are not they don't have the abs, or vice versa. They might have great abs but not still have cellulite and things on their legs. Now, what I'm talking about is if you use now this is something that we've directly heard, oh, you lucky bitch, you're just born with legs like that. No way, like you don't know their story. You don't know how hard they've previously worked, especially if it's someone new coming into a gym. You don't know what they've gone through. You don't know what their nutrition's been like for the last 12 months. If you have, how they've been dieting, what their stress levels have been like, things like that. You don't know what their genetics are pre-designed to do. You cannot judge them for something they just have got in their body. Now, why I'm addressing this topic in a video is because this makes people very, very uncomfortable. Now, if we're talking about being in a group environment and we happen to do body fat or measurements and things like that, and we have some skin exposed and people can see it, let's say a stomach region. Now, training a lot of mums, we see lots of guys that have had problems with stretch marks and excess skin and things like that. At least you've had a baby. I was just a big fat bastard and have those problems. But for you to call someone out in that environment when they're already a little bit self-conscious and go, oh, look at you, you lucky thing, no stretch marks, you lucky bitch, hey? No way, that would make someone so uncomfortable and feel so out of place and feel so threatened by what you've just said that could be the last day they train. That could be the last day they had the confidence to pull their shirt up and get measured, okay? So you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. You need to check what you're going to say before you say it. Would you like someone calling you out in a group of 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 and drawing attention to you, attention to your body? How would that make you feel? Not very good, I can imagine. So another thing is like saying it jokingly. Like, I know everybody has those laughs, oh, you silly bitch and you silly mole. But when it comes to the physical appearance, it takes a different meaning. You know what I mean? If someone's having a laugh and they say a dumb joke and you go, oh, you stupid bastard, it's taken a little bit differently. But when we're talking about the body and things that people are very, very self-conscious about, it's taken the wrong way. It can be taken the wrong way. Now, you need to admire someone for strengths that they have, not be jealous. They are two very, very different emotions and can bring it to very, very different situations, okay? I just noticed how good the curtains are on the background here. Very pretty. Okay, so we want to admire people for what they've done, not be jealous of what they've done, okay? So you can say things like, oh, jelly on a holiday, someone's away in Bali, you're like totally jealous of that. That's fine. You want to be where they're in. You want to be their position they're in, okay? You can also admire that situation, I guess, but you're jealous you want to go on a holiday, it's fine. But when we look at someone's physical, personal things and you start to get jealous of where they're at, very different emotions, okay? Now, another thing we've seen is that if someone comes in with really good technique, okay, and they come in and, for example, they go in and deadlift straight away and we don't have to do too much correctional work, and you say, oh my God, I just hate you, I can't believe that first day and you're deadlifting perfect. You don't fucking know where they come from. You don't know if they've had an accident. You don't know if they've done yoga, Pilates, and their postural, balances are perfect. If they've been training before, you don't know their story. You cannot judge people based on what you see in a split second, okay? If you want to be critical or have a conversation with them, you know what I mean? Ask them questions. Don't just judge, okay, straight away. Now, I want this environment. Now, I'm doing this mainly for our gym, but this needs to be an environment that we are comfortable to train in, that we're comfortable to be in, okay? All the time, all right? It's hard enough that we're already sweating hairs everywhere. Well, not my hair, but hairs everywhere. You know, you're not looking your best anyway. Doing things like this is not going to be, um, it's not going to be very welcomed by new people, especially. And you know, for guys that have been in the area, built in there, and that's their place. Could you imagine if someone new came in and called you out on it? You would feel very, very threatened. Your house, your rules, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden you get called out. So you imagine the position the first day you came and worked out with us, or in your gym, if you're watching this and you're at another gym, how you would feel if someone drew attention to you. Fuck, you'd nearly want to cry. Okay? So we want to use more praising words. And, you know, luck has got nothing to do with it. Oh, look how lucky you are. Did you just roll out of bed and wake up like that? No, they fucking didn't. Okay? You're training, you're in a gym. You diet. You know how hard it is to get in shape. You know how hard it is to stay in shape. No one is ever lucky. Anybody in shape is not lucky. They are dedicated, they are determined, they are focused. And they've had to sacrifice, okay? It doesn't just fall into your lap, okay? So how do we finish this video? I want you to, for 7 days, check yourself every time you go to comment on someone in the gym. About their legs, about their ass, about their back. If it's going to be a positive one, and say, man, you're looking great. Or like, geez, look at your legs. I just wish I had your bloody legs. Okay? Be very, very aware for the next 7 days. If you like to train in these kind of environments, I know I do, fucking pump each other up. Get into it. Just do it. Easy. Okay. Thanks.